Hey, YouTubers, it's Nova Scotia Silver again. Just doing another upload. Um, Thought I'd share what I've got for some foreign stuff. Some of it's I guess you call foreign. I'm Canadian, so this stuff is just basically not Canadian that I have in here, and it's a variety of things. Um, Again, quite old, some of it back in the 1800s, to up to basically 1969-ish, around that area, 1970. And from various different countries, various different amounts of silver in each coin. Of course, as you can see from the page, various different sizes. This stuff over here, this is just a Canadian penny collection I've got on the go. That's basically all proof type pennies. So I'll show that in another video. But this one is just going to be basically everything that I've gotten foreign that's silver. Uh, Now a lot of this, it's interesting. A lot of that I got from some relatives and whatnot. For instance, there's not a lot, but there's quite a bit of Newfoundland stuff in here. And For those of you that don't know, the Newfoundland stuff is it's probably a good way to collect silver, and also a good way to collect coins, because it's 92.5% silver in their coins. Basically, it's in their 50-cent pieces, their 25-cent pieces, and 10-cent pieces. And they basically went right up till they became part of Canada. So the other nice thing about them from a coin collector's perspective is there would be considered even rarer than, of course, a Canadian coin or a lot of other country coins, because this was just one province. Well, it was basically on its own kind of country at the time until it became part of Canada. So it makes them a little more scarce. I mean, I know I can go to Newfoundland, probably find a lot of it there, but globally, there's probably not that much around. So you'll see a lot of that in here. I got most of these 50-cent pieces from when I purchased a collection that was of my late uncle's. I didn't even know he had collected coins, and he had a lot of Canadian silver, which I picked up from my aunt when she was looking to sell it. And he had some Newfoundland stuff in here too, which was quite cool. Also, you'll see here some interesting things. Newfoundland 20-cent pieces, quite interesting. I've got a few of these in here. The oldest one, of course, being right here at the start, 1885. A lot of other types of stuff in here. I have a lot of stuff from Netherlands. My dad's side of the family came from Holland, so there's always been a little bit of stuff in here from Holland, um, and the Netherlands and whatnot in here. You'll see UK sixpence. That seems to be fairly common as well. It's quite interesting. Where I also get a lot of this change is from an uncle of mine on my dad's side, and he works basically at the garbage place in a community in Nova Scotia, and it's very amazing what people throw away. He picks up anything that's coin and puts it aside in a bag, and then once every 6-8 months or so, I'll chat with him, and he'll have a big bag of coin for me to have. So I mean, a lot of it's foreign, doesn't have really a whole lot of value. It's kind of interesting to see, but in it, I was very surprised when I started going through and started looking things up, what was actually had some silver content in it. So it's quite interesting. You see a lot of different things here. The sixpence here is 92.5% silver. There's a shilling from the UK from 1912. It's 50% silver. So really some interesting stuff. Um, then I get some more unique things. Well, somewhat unique, I guess. Things that I don't have a whole lot else here of. Straight settlements. Looks like I call it a 5-cent piece. It's 0.6% silver. Kind of interesting there. Um, had this florin from the UK. It's 0.5% silver. It's from 1936. Again, a lot of Holland, Netherlands stuff in here, which is great. There's some more UK in here. And then of course I've got some US in here, which is always kind of nice. Again, I'll consider that foreign because I'm not from the US. But again, $half, some dimes as well. Getting all 90% silver there. And really more of the same stuff. You know, I'm just trying to look here to see if there's anything else here that's more unique. Not a whole lot. Again, Newfoundland had actually their 5-cent pieces were silver as well, very similar to what Canadian 5-cent pieces used to be. But Newfoundland kept theirs at 92.5% silver. So quite interesting. Quite interesting there. Again, some more U.S. stuff in here, dimes and $half. Getting on to the next page, it's really a lot of the same stuff. Again, this one's from Panama, 1961. It's a 1/4 Balboa. I believe I'm saying that right, but it's actually, I looked it up, it is 90% silver, so quite interesting. Again, some more Netherlands, some US, mostly make up this page. Again, $half in the US. 1964 was last year for 90% silver. Netherlands 2.5 gild right here. These were 0.72 silver, which is quite interesting. I got a couple others down here. This is a UK. I don't know the date. I know it's a 3 pence, but that's about it. This here, I have no sweet clue what it is. Based on the size, I can only take probably a guess. It's fairly thin. It's very worn. I'd say it's silver, but again, I haven't done a test or anything on it yet. So, and the last page, this stuff underneath is just kind of some other foreign stuff that's interesting, but not silver. Again, this one kind of an interesting one. Again, it's Portugal from 1943. It's 65% silver. Again, some more U.S., Netherlands, U.S. here, with, for instance, the quarters and the dime and the $half. And actually, I just found this out the other day. Actually, I shouldn't say the other day. I just found it this morning. For instance, I didn't know that the U.S. $half were actually still 0.4% silver from 1965 through to 1970. I thought it all cut off at 1964 being the last date for silver. But so for those of you that don't know that, great little piece to know. I know it's not as much silver content, but it's at least it's something. So hopefully this will spark some interest in everyone else too, to say if you've got that foreign stuff out there. It's interesting anyway. I always enjoy looking at it, but it's always nice to pick up something that you know has more value than the face value that's here. So hopefully you all were able to get, like I said, a little bit something out of this. I enjoyed. I think it's pretty cool, and it's kind of nice to have a little piece of history from all over the world, just right in your own home. So hope you enjoyed, and we'll keep the videos rolling.